Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about the overall crypto market, take a little bit of a look at Coin, as well as kind of give my opinion on where I think we're headed after the FOMC meeting we had yesterday. So without further ado, we are at 8,700 subscribers. When we reach 10,000 subscribers, we are giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So all in all, guys, right now we are making a move to the upside. Nothing ridiculous. We're just consolidating, basically an accumulation zone. Bitcoin dominance at 47.11%. I like to see that. Would like to see that climb up a little bit higher. You guys know what I've been saying. I want to get around that 49-50% Bitcoin dominance level. But Bitcoin playing with 29,000. I like to see that. I like to see us above $28,200. It's a very, very key price level. But all in all, the liquidity is moving into the market. So let's take a look at Coin right now. We are down a little bit today, but if we look at the 4-hourly chart, you can see, guys, we are so close once again to the 0.0689 cent. I like to joke about that and say that's the stablecoin price level for Coin, or we're on our way home, I should say, right here. But I think it's temporary. I really do. I think that that level in between the 5.5 cents and 10-cent range we're in the accumulation zone, guys. We're doing good. We're doing really good. If I really do want to say conservatively, leading into the Bitcoin halving, $1 Coin in next bull market peak is extremely conservative in my opinion. And as of right now, based on the chart structure and the company as a whole, crypto.com, I believe it's almost priced in. I really do. That may change as we get closer. We'll have to see. There's lots of things that are constantly happening with this space. It's becoming kind of political, which is interesting to see. We're going to have to see what the outcomes and consequences of that will be come the 2024 presidential election, and as it becomes more of a political issue, especially how we have the Federal Reserve raising rates and putting the pressure on these banks. We're going to have to really see what the talking points turn into for crypto, especially when we talk about crypto, main exchanges, Coinbase making an international exchange outside of the U.S. to protect themselves. You've got Coin that was put so much under the pressure from the FTX debacle we had back here when FTX collapsed. There's going to be a lot of talk. But I do really believe that if we can make it out of this bull market on Coin, $1 Coin is very, very likely. And it's something else that I want to talk about is because we have been through some significant downside, and crypto.com has the most licensing out of any other exchange in the entire world. That is a feat of strength for this company. Just keep that in mind when we're talking about regulation, political talk, and these exchanges in the scope of these powers that be. It's a very, very good thing to have, to be the number one exchange when it comes to licensing and regulation. So just be conscious of that, because that is very, very important. Let's take a look over at Bitcoin right now, because as of right now, Bitcoin is trading just barely above that $28,200 price level. We did break to 29,000, but I will say this yellow line is very, very important, guys. Very, very important, because if we break below it, I do think that we're going to be headed to about that $25,000 price level. So, right now being above it, I'm okay with that. We do have a red dot on Market Cipher indicating a downward motion, and the momentum waves are coming down or clipping, so be prepared for that as well. But it could be invalidated. It definitely could be invalidated if we do get these daily candle closes above and we stay in this range of $28,200 to $32,000 Bitcoin. So we're going to have to keep a very close eye on that. The S&P 500 is spilling over a little bit on the daily. I mean, we are having these banks collapse, and it's pretty interesting to see, because Jerome Powell just yesterday at the FOMC meeting with the 0.25 basis rate point hike says the banks are resilient and they're safe, and in the after hours you see these banking stocks crashing 50%, 60%, and it's absolutely despicable. And the S&P 500 is also spilling over a little bit, like I said. But as long as we don't have a break below here, honestly, we're going to have to see where we close out today. If we close out a little bit lower, if we close out below this $4,000 $50 price level on the S&P 500, I may be a little bit more worried. However, I do want to say that just because the S&P 500 comes down does not necessarily mean that Bitcoin is going to come down with it. But I will say though that it will not be favorable for cryptocurrency assets and risk on assets if we come down to this level, this once heavy resistance and now support level. We don't want to see us come down here, but if we do, we want to hope and pray that we bounce off of it. But I do think that there's going to be a lot of craziness happening here in the next few months here. So be paying close attention to the markets, guys, paying close attention to what's going on in the macroeconomics of the world. We're going to be coming out with videos every single day to keep you guys informed. So make sure you like and subscribe. And also, if you like this type of content, please consider becoming a member on the channel. We also have some really cool perks for our members. You have access to our private Discord. We have NFT Alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, and also you get these awesome custom loyalty badges and emojis they can use in the comment section of our videos or during our live streams every 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time every Tuesday and Thursday. So very, very cool. Lots of perks. We're just going to constantly be building this out for our members. But that's all I got, guys. Be careful out there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.